and I will be your host with the most Fallout 76, obviously. Uh, I might cough and stuff throughout the stream. I'm still recovering from being sick. Um, they actually had me. I went to go get my hormone shot today, and they actually had me go into a quarantine tent, and they asked, because they ask you questions at my clinic. They screen you at the door. They ask you all these questions about what you're going to be, in the last 10 days. Have you had these symptoms? And I had a fever and a cough and aches and pains and a headache, on Thursday of last week. So I was honest and I told them, yeah, no loss of smell or anything, but yeah, I had these symptoms. And so they sent me over to the quarantine tent. Well, because of the air quality in Sacramento right now, which is where I live, there's no tent. What they do is they have you sit outside on this chair, and then the nurse comes get you, walks you around the building to an isolated area inside the like through another entrance that they had blocked off from access, and then into an isolation room. And then they ask you more questions about the details of your broad answers from before. And I had tinnitus, man. I get it like 6 times a year, and it's because I have allergies that are continuous year-round allergies. I'm allergic to dust and mold. Those are my two main allergies, other than pets. I'm allergic to cats and horses and guinea pigs, and I don't live with any of those things. So, but dust is everywhere. And as I pointed out to the lady and made her laugh, the doctor who was asking me the questions, even if I was in a hermetically sealed living area, I would still have allergies because dust is comprised of human skin, amongst other things. So there's no getting away from the freaking allergies. But because of that, I develop tinnitus from time to time. And this time I happened to not only get tinnitus, but I ended up with some kind of infection on top of that gave me a fever. So, yeah, it's just life. I'm gonna go here first, and then I'll check the other camp, see if there's, if I don't find anything that I that I want or need. I ended up in somebody's foundation for a second.
Make sure to drink purified water so you don't
Who left all the
one
clothes
of
out?
those things.
Where are your vending machines? Oh, there. Close that. Oh, that would be good for going up against the one thing. Okay, so they've got stuff that I want. Let me check and make sure I don't already have it. Okay, I have the marsupial serum and I have speed demon. I need the healing factor one. So let's see if they've got that. And they got fuzzy tokens up the ass. Look at that.
Respect whenever you come across a fallen.
Oh, really? That is way over the top for the price. It's just like this. The contamination shower, that's way over the top. You get the plans for that. I hate that. Especially since, look at this, he has he's like got 520 marsupial serums at like 300. If he's got that many, why is he setting the price so high? Anyway. Sorry, I'm gonna go and look and see what else they've got, but most likely I'm not going to be buying from this price gouging a-hole. Yeah, look at this. He's got his prices set so high that nobody's gonna fucking buy from him, and if they are, they're stupid. I admit that I underprice everything that I sell. I do that because I don't see the point in charging tons and tons of money for, you know, things that you can either get yourself by just grinding or you know, just playing the game. You know, certain things like the you know, the legendary weapons, that's one thing where they charge a little bit more or whatever. I get that because that's, you know, that's luck of the draw. Okay, when it, you know, that's random number generation luck. But charging so much freaking money for plans and for other things, yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand the mentality that makes... Look at this. Treasure maps. 200 caps. The fuck? You find those randomly in the world. I sell those for $1.
I'd never imagined that I would share a home with somebody wonderful.
Oh my Jesus Christ. I gotta go to somebody else's camp. Because, yeah, no. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Really? Asshole. Built on a cliff and then didn't set it so that people could easily travel to them. I am just, yeah. And it's not even really them. It's Bethesda. I know I got pissed at the guy, but it's Bethesda. The way that the things load in when you fast travel make it so that, yeah, see. Oh, it's the blood eagle totem. Okay.
Now, brown cow.
Why is he saying that? Okay, so where is his I'm assuming gender. Sorry about that. Not that I'm politically correct or anything, but I like that. That is not where they're... Hey, babe. Where are their... There it is. I hate the Slocum's Bones gender. Okay, which mouse? Really? guys are fucking crazy. Everybody's got their prices set so freaking high. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so Kimp. Sorry. Looky. Okay, so they've got the commie, what I call it, the commie base that they've turned into a little thingamajiggy. They've got their base all
I
along.
never imagined that I would share a home with somebody wonderful.
This person's a little bit more reasonable on certain things. Oh, here we go. Charlie the Moo Moo backpack. Something that I want that's part of the Meat Week event that was just that just passed. Alright, and now I can make that backpack, which is awesome. Alright. That was totally worth jumping around to find somebody selling something decent for a decent price. Okay. Miscellaneous. No, that's not it. Miscellaneous. Turn those off. Because we are doing other things right now. So we did that. I've got to kill legendary enemies and claim workshops. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's hope nobody else is going to brace me for the finish line when it comes to that event. My friend's feeling talkative tonight, which is awesome because she's been sick.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location
whereabouts
is unknown. We need
Yes.
to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Yeah, not so much when I've got my shotgun build right now. Well, it's a temporary shotgun build, but still. I'm coming for you.
divine light!
Where's that last one? In between the fairgrounds and the farm. Hopefully nobody ganks it. That's what happened earlier on PC, is I came here to do this, and wanted to do it all in one go so I didn't have to worry about finding another legendary. And some asshole decided to fast travel to the last pack leader and kill it before I could get there. So I ended up having to go out into the cranberry bog, you know, because my guy's like 105 now, and in my power armor, and run around until I found another legendary. It turned into a legendary steel shell Mirelurk, and which wasn't so bad. I also took down a couple of Scorch Beasts, and so tomorrow I'm all set up to do Heart of the Enemy. To do my if one of the dailies is complete an event, I've got an event already set to be completed by having the Scorch Beast DNA and being right next to Vault-Tec University when I load in. Oh, you asshat! He's gonna kill it before. Fucking asshole. I wish there was one where you could flip somebody off. Like, seriously. He came in right at the end. And now I have to either wait for it to pop up again or go hunting for a legendary because, I don't know, they couldn't be bothered to let me complete it on my own. They saw me coming. I'll be okay. No, I technically I won't be okay. I'm a little bit angry. But that's because a 200 and something level could go into the cranberry bog and walk around for legendaries instead of coming into the low level area and ganking the last of the legendaries for a event that I was already doing. It's different if he was there from the beginning and we were both racing to try to, you know, do whatever, you know, but we weren't. I'm just a little twerked. I'll be okay.
There is
Eventually.
a smelly surprise around every corner.
do that when they're not that bad off.
What is this? Abraxo. Scouring for.
Okay. I just. Yeah, I'll let it go. I will let it go. I'll let it go eventually. Hold on. He kept whining at you? Yeah, he does. Oh yeah. When I have my feet up, he'll get right up next to my chest and bark at my face or whine or. Okay. 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 That's what I thought. Okay. Well, oh, come on. Really? The only thing that would piss me off again right now, because I'm calming down finally, is if I do all this work to clear the workshop so that I can do the stuff for the week, and I'll end up with some asshole coming to claim it before everything's, when everything's cleared out. Machine. Okay, so it is time to build things. Oh, come on. What does it intersect with? Really? Okay. Whatever. It's tarded. It's okay. Alright. Okay, so that's done. Hold on. I gotta see the list. Container, display or shelf, floor decoration. Okay. Gotta hold it. And I've got that song going through my head. Have that other one unlocked? Yes, I do. And then, it said shelves or stuff, right? Alright. Break everything down. Nope, not the foundation. Take the stairs. I'm entertaining myself. I apologize. Okay. I really don't care about keeping the track. I need to do a few different things. So we're going to move the marker over here. We're going to pop in the Camp Adams. Camp, not Cap. Camp Adams. Okay. I need to get this farm on my map. That's what makes it so hard to do these challenges right now, and why I'm kicking myself for getting rid of my level 30 something. It was a 30 plus character. Or tune. They've been changing the lingo on me. I've never been hip or anything, so I don't know. Anyway, I've been a dork my entire life. Is that the fast travel locations are minimal, because I haven't really played through the quests or done a lot of exploring. But by the time I'm level 100 and whatever, I should have a pretty good grasp on the map and whatnot. So that'll be nice.
What's that over there?
Things. So we get this fast travel location icon marker. We get this location on the map, and then I can use it to fast travel over here to get to this other location that's right next to it that has the homestead, the Billings Homestead workshop. Come on, you guys saw that. Still doing that stupid thing. What's great is now that I did the build up at that other workshop, all I have to do is claim the workshop and then move on. And waiting a couple of days to do this means that the workshops are going to be a little bit easier to get to claim. Now there's another workshop, I believe, over here. Hop over, and then walk over to that other workshop. Hopefully nobody else has taken it, because I don't like challenging people for workshops. And then I know where there's another one after that, and that'll be 4. Such a fucking bad joke. Okay. I need to start putting things into charisma, but whatever. I need to get to 100. Damn it. So there was this thing, I don't know what caused it on PC, and they might fix it, but for right now I'm taking advantage of it. Where my a low-level character has been able to basically have a third card. He's not 100, but he's able to have a third card for some odd reason. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it, and so I just equipped it. And I figured if they fix it and it gets taken back off or whatever, then no biggie. But for now, I put all my water, part of my water and all of my canned dog food into my storage, and I've just been using the, like I do with my high level character. I've just been using the survival syringes to wander around, to keep myself from needing anything else. Ooh, fireman helmet, cool. I can put that in my stash to display later, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I get a fireman helmet later on in the quest line, so yeah. Looks like some people are doing some of the events. What's in here that needs to be killed? Dogs. Mongrels. Come here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Dead. 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 Alright. One more. No? No. Okay. Spinning the caps. Putting my feet up. Oh. There we go. Okay, from here there is another one over here. I don't want to do this one. There's technically a workshop right here, but I really don't want to do it. Though I might do it as my last one. Okay, now go over here. Take those off. Thank you. Find my marker. Here, because apparently, yay! I didn't know that taking that one gave you ballistic fiber. That's awesome, and I'll have to remember that because my high level character on PC needs ballistic fiber, and if I can just go and take over that workshop, once a day. Oh, okay. Okay. It is a really weird playground. I mean, seriously. But yeah. Oh, if you want to know when I start streaming, follow my Twitter, and have notifications set up, because they turned off email notifications for channels. Oh, come on. Really? Fucking cheating bitch. Okay, that's just lame. They were hitting me with an automatic, but there's no automatic in their inventory. And they did not drop it either. That's... Where's the bad guy? Raider Scavers. I really don't want to deal with those. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna die. Alright. Ducky, lay down and shut up. He's running around whining at Mom and I, and he's been outside, and he's just being a douche. He's a dog. He doesn't think like we do. He doesn't understand that I'm busy. He doesn't understand that he doesn't need a cookie for every time he goes outside. I just gave him one because I had one on my table. But he has no concept. That's a cult pack. Ooh. Hold on. I don't have... Damn it. Okay, I'll take damage if I walk through a plume of smoke or something, but I'm okay. Hold on. My friend's being a dork. She'll get the reference. She doesn't like horror movies or clowns, so I'm gonna scare the shit out of her. She understands that I'm not trying to be too mean, and she knows I'm kidding, thank goodness, but, like, she was telling me, how she doesn't like going down in the basement of her soon-to-be, old house. She's moving out. And so she went down there to get, some of the last of her stuff, and it was storming that day, and so thunder and rain and everything. And when it's raining outside, she has to close the basement door, basically closing herself into the basement. And there's only one bare bulb down there, and it freaks her out. And she was telling me about how she had the thought about calling me while she was down there, so that she had, somebody there with her, basically. And I told her she could have, that I wouldn't have teased her about it. And she's like, yeah, but thinking about how sick you were and everything, made it so that I, was being, a better person. And so I sent, so she's like, so I sent her a animated GIF of Pennywise the Clown saying, the original Tim Curry one, talking about how, she'll float down here too. And she doesn't like clowns either. She's like, God damn it, I had to delete that. I was like, yeah. But she knows it's out of love. I'm just kidding around with her. She and I have been friends for, gosh, 3 or 4 years now, I think. And we understand each other, which is cool.
Intruder, identify yourself.
And then I made another friend a couple years back now who actually lives in town. The one I'm talking to on my phone lives in Kansas, so so we've never met, but we've talked on the phone, voice to voice, and we've spent time on Second Life together. That's how we met and everything. But yeah, she's a pretty cool person, and I think she's a little bit older or a little bit younger than I am. My friend that lives in town is like 7 years older than me. I tend to get along better with people who are older than me than I do people who are my own age or younger. Young people tend to piss me off quite a bit, just because they are so frickin' brainwashed, usually, from living in California. I hate road trains. I just hate them. They're not OP like Assaultrons are, but they're definitely one of those ones that you just kind of like love to hate, at least for me. Alright, let's... The mine exhibit. That's done. Move that. And then there's one more right over here that I'm not looking forward to at all. Is that acid or oil? If it was acid, I would take it. I'm such a kick-ass. If it weren't for the fact that the building for a shotgun build, it's not hard, but shotguns break really fast. And most of the really, really good legendary shotguns break even faster than the conventional. And so I can't stand it. I hate that. So, I don't ever plan on staying a shotgun build. I just do shotgun build to make it so that I can kill things a little bit easier until I get the heavy gunner cards built up.
Looks like it might rain later.
And everything.
Oh, how many of these do I have to look through? This gotta be the one. What is this? A desk fan? Oh, Who carries around a desk fan?
I do? Well, no.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rats will.
Take that. Alright. Continue on. Sorry, my friend said something that was dark, but funny. And I told her the reason why I sent her that specific thing is because it reminded me of her fear reminded me of Bill's fear in Stephen King It the book. I don't want to share the joke because you would only get it if you knew her past history, and I wouldn't share private information on the internet. Broadcasting a stream. It's one thing to say that she's sick and all that stuff. And another thing to share what she has shared over the years with me. So I don't hide any of my history. I'm an open book, but most people aren't. So yeah. It makes me easy to talk to, because I don't judge and I don't hold anything back, and I don't, I'm a very genuine and open person. And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying things that my friends have told me. Do I have... I do. So why am I walking around without wearing that? That'll protect me from the smoke. Excuse me. And make it so that I don't take as much damage. And yes, I modified it so the Bolt Boy head's there. Bolt Boy radar armor. Alright. I think I forgot that I had the extra fusion cores, and that looks like I should be able to walk up the side of there. You're missing a texture, Bethesda. Okay. I told her, I was like, my fear is the fear of the unknown, which is why I hate falling backwards. I don't fear a lot. But my biggest one is the unknown, which is why I'm a huge control freak when it comes to, planning for everything. I have contingencies for contingencies for contingencies about a lot of different things, and some of the things I have contingencies for will never happen. But because of my fear of the unknown. I planned for it. I drive around town sometimes and go, that would make a really good place to hole up if the apocalypse happens, or if I have to, like, you know, defend whatever, you know. So, yeah. I'm a quirky. On the bright side, I am not one of those people that have, like, a bug out bag, or, well, not that I wouldn't have one if I could afford to do it. I have emergency bags, you know, the type that you use to, if a disaster bag, you know, the kind that's got water for a couple of days for, you know, a family or whatever. In this case, it's enough for 2 people for a couple of days. Supposed to be clearing Mount Blair, but I don't know where all the bad guys are. So I just gotta. This is why I don't like this one. That took forever for him to die. Where? I don't know where they are. They're shooting at me, but I have no clue. Really? If I get up there and you've got a shotgun, I'm going to be severely pissed because you shouldn't be able to hit me that far. That was lame. You should not be able to hit me. Able to get anywhere? No. So I gotta go back around this way. It's okay. I have to kill all the enemies that are here. This is so lame. Where are you? I really don't care if I'm overburdened. I can, you know, build stuff. I gotta go back up. I can build like a crafting station or whatever to break things down and get to where I can take the enemies, not the enemies, the workshop from the enemies. Holy crap! I got 2 more enemies. I don't know where they are. Hold on a second. I just told my friend, I said, I should take you to the clown museum and help you get over your fear. Well, it's a clown motel, it's not a museum, but you know. Alright. I was telling her that the clown motel's for sale, which it is. Last time I checked, anyway. And but the people who buy it have to agree to keep the clown stuff in place because the collection is the largest in the world, if I remember correctly. It's still green. Why is it still green? Okay. Whatever. Did I pop the... I did. Okay, good. And then I can go up here and sell off some other stuff, and then I can look and see if the leader of the pack is there and all that stuff. My friend thought I had made the motel up. I told her that it's for sale and everything, and she's like, "Huh? I thought you made that up." And it's interesting. to know that it's for sale and that there's a clause for the clowns. It's like, yeah, it's in the small town in Nevada. Because it is.
Be sure to stock up while you can. Stock up now while supplies are available. I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
I don't know how much it's being sold for. I think it's like it's not like it's not a mill. At least I don't remember if it's $1 million or not. But it's interesting, and I've thought about grabbing it. And making it mine if I win Publishers Clearinghouse, and since it's in such a small town, expanding it so that there's a drive-in movie theater.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be
stuff like
of
that.
service.
I think about things all the time. Weird shit, like I said. Okay, so I'm going to... It's a side thing. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Okay, so what do I need? Legendary enemies. Need at least one more legendary enemy for today. And I need to get... Ooh. Yes?
Responders, priority alert. Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. Just find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller pack, draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
And so it is. And then... I don't have to stop right now, because I didn't put the slit bean soups into the... And holy crap! Somebody else is already doing it. Okay, well... Whatever. I'm gonna go in the cranberry bog and find anything. need to kill the Horde Wolf boss. And I don't need to break radio silence. What I need is to go from here and just wander around looking for a legendary. But the way One Wasteland works is that the stuff around here, at least, way it seemed to have been working, won't go higher than my level. There's usually a Deathclaw here. Yes! Legendary left. Deathclaw. Die! Heal. Heal. Yeah. Okay. I still need to kill like 4 more legendary enemies, but I can continue doing that tomorrow, since I've still got 5 days to do all of that. No. See, on PC I've already popped this. I'm literally 1 place behind when it comes to the different ranks between console and PC. No! Oh, son of a bitch. It's only a few levels above me. I hate that. Okay, hold on. He stopped crop dusting me. I'm gonna get killed by the damn turrets. Can't. It'll still count because I did damage to it, but... Damn it.
Classic is think it, then keep on giving.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm just glad it counted. So okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to my camp. And then tomorrow, oh, pardon me. Tomorrow I'll try to do another run with the pack leader of the pack event to try to finish that out. And or go running around the cranberry bog again to get legendaries. Okay, so let me remove the marker. There we go. And we're gonna go over here and we're gonna scrap things, repair things.
I hit
Cook things.
jackpot 2 square inches of intact aluminum foil. Could I interest you in a block of concrete?
Right.
When you die, can I harvest you for bone shards?
Sure.
Eureka! I hit solid gold. Scavenging is its own reward. Some done. A wet and dirty one.
Okay. Now I can go to Foundation and sell stuff to Sunny, and then go back to my camp. In my PC game, I saved up enough bullion gold to get the plans for the plasma caster. However, I discovered that I goofed when it came to scrapping some of my perk cards, because I had science and expert science and then and everything, and I need those to create and modify the plasma caster. So that's what I'm going to be doing next couple of levels in that, is getting the science card and getting it built up so that I can build the plasma caster.
Scrounge together stuff to build Davy a pop gun to practice with.
The quicker you recover on missing equipment, the better.
I'm not doing any of those missions until I freaking get bullion for them.
Great. It's all we need now. Brain.
Ow. Alright guys, that is it for tonight. As you can see, I did all of the daily challenges that I do, because of course I skipped the Nuclear Winter and the Daily Op ones, and completed a couple more, or one more. No, it was a couple more, wasn't it? No, it was one. Couple. No, it was a couple. A couple of the weekly challenges. There's a ton of people out there that will grind the weeklies in a day.
Oil spill.
I am
Never
not
seen
that devoted
anything
to
so
doing that.
beautiful.
I would rather take my time, spread them out a little bit, just purely because of the fact that they are so time consuming and I have to do them on 2 different platforms. So I'd rather just take my time. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk at you later.